Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is nisemeaje, niko na mtu ananichekelea hapa kando. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to review the Yolobox Pro. I want to give an honest opinion. Okay, I bought it on 20th of June 2025. Like you can see it, I don't know if you can see it, as I wrote it 28th June 2025. I bought it from Robiz. Robiz is not paying me. I wish they did. They're not paying me. Yolobox is also not paying me to do this. I'm giving an honest opinion according to me, according to what I thought. First of all, as per that time, 20th June 2025, I bought it at around 121,000. If you can see, I don't know what to hide. Yeah, 121,000. And that one was the Yolobox alone. According to this, it is written Yolobox Pro Portable Live Streaming Encoder, Switcher, Monitor, Capture Card, and Recorder. Okay, I have invested heavily on live streaming. That is my area of expertise, and today I just want to give an honest opinion. Previously, we were using the laptop, the vMix, then the laptop, you know, that formula where you connect the camera with the cable, then you connect the cable with the capture cards, then you connect the capture card to the laptop. That is what I was doing. The problem with that is when it comes to movement, I do shooting mostly for funerals. So you find that coming from the morgue again, from the morgue to the church, from the church to the home, it's almost impossible with a laptop. One, because the batteries, laptop battery, that time I was using a HP laptop. HP laptop, when fully charged, it could take up to 45 minutes. Around 45 minutes fully charged. So the cumbersomeness of, you must have another person to help you carry the laptop, then to just the technicalities, it involves so many people. So I opted to do the Yolobox. I've used the Yolobox from now this is June. Now we are at September. By the time we are recording this video here, we are at September. So June 20th, it is June, July, August, almost 3 months. So my review is as honest as possible. That will guide us. In the future, we shall also be showcasing the actual behind the scenes when we are doing the live streaming. So one thing I like about Yolobox Pro is the battery capacity. According to now, I've learned that when you fully charge it to 100%, it can take you up around 3.5 hours up to 4 hours recording non-stop, and with the full from full power to 1%, ama ndio izime around 3.5 hours, 4 hours approximately, that way. It varies. I don't know, it is because of the weather. Kukiwa, when it is overheating, it tends to stay up to 3.5 hours. When the weather condition is cool, relaxed, you can get a maximum of 4 hours, I think. Though I have a separate power bank, I'll do a review of it later. I have a separate power bank. Another advantage about the Yolobox Pro is the portability. This is the Yolobox Pro. It's very portable, very light, so you can either mount it on top of the camera, or you can even hold it beside. I'm planning to do a, Robi's told me to buy a, is it called a grip? I wrote it somewhere. I think it is a grip. Let me see. Magic arm that I can tag this next to my tripod without really overloading the camera. Though I prefer using the hot shoe, putting it on top of the camera, so that at least for portability purposes, it makes more sense. Very much sense. Another thing about, sorry, I wrote everything. Another thing about the Yolobox, you can pause the live stream midway and then restart it, and it will not, you will not have to create another link. You will still use the same link that you've been using. I saw the only limitation with that, you must be connected within the same network at that time. When you are stopping, then the Yolobox should remain connected to the Wi-Fi till the time that you restart. If you disconnect, it tends to end the stream. I don't know if it is me ama ni kila mtu, I don't know, but that is my experience. Okay, another good thing about Yolobox, you can live stream. You don't really have to use the third-party softwares like the vMix, akina OBS. You don't really have to akina, okay, all of that. Everything is inbuilt. So you can live stream directly from the using the Yolobox to YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. I've never used Twitch, but according to Yolobox, I can see Twitch. And then it has the RTMP feature, so it is an advantage. Though I've used it once and it had its own challenges. One day we shall talk about that. Today we're just doing a review over the same. So I think, according to me, that is what I wanted this thing to solve, and it has solved so much, but still it has some shortcomings. Robbie, sorry, it has some shortcomings. Actually, this is the reason why I made this video, the shortcomings. Number one, when you're doing the speed test, it has an inbuilt speed test. I wish I could show you. Let me see if it will power on. Let's see how long it takes to power on. So as it's being powered on, when you're doing speed test, it only have the fast.com speed test in it. It doesn't have the Ookla speed test. You know, the problem with the fast.com, it only gives you the download speed. That's the problem. Okay, it has already powered. Then we can just do it so that I don't know if it is connected to network. Let me see if it will connect to network. I don't know. Now I don't have my network here. I don't know if I can use the network of my neighbor. I don't know if I can remember the password. Let me see. Asinisikie na asiwatch hii video. Atajua niko na password yake ya Wi-Fi. Sorry. She's called Diana. She's a good girl. In case Diana, you're watching this, hi. I have your password, but I don't use it badly. Let me see if I can get the password. We are doing this only for illustration purposes alone. I want to see if I can get Diana's password. Diana is my neighbor. This is a flat. She stays up there. Okay. I'm not able to log in into. Okay, I'm not able to log in into. I can't even remember the password. I'm not able to log in. I wish I could be able to log in. Anyway, too bad. So it has the fast.com. The fast.com, the disadvantage with it is it only gives you the download speed. It doesn't give you the upload speed. I don't know if it is this specific Yolobox or there's a way out, which I don't know. The Ookla speed test gives you both the upload and the download speed. For us, those who are live streaming, I think we need more the upload speed than the download speed. So using the fast.com does not help at all. You're not able to know the network before you start live streaming. So that is one of the disadvantages that I saw with this. Another disadvantage that I saw with this, the Wi-Fi doesn't reconnect automatically unless you connect before live stream. Now you see, like for now, when I was starting the Yolobox, you saw me coming here to network and settings. That is something that I've always been doing. So if you just, when you are in a hurry and you just power it on, then you go straight away to either camera live stream or create a live stream without necessarily connecting. It will not connect automatically. So I don't know if it is a feature again I have not done, or it is the default with the Yolobox Pro. I don't know. That is one of the other disadvantages. Someone in the comment section, if it is my Yolobox or there's another way go around, please, you can comment down there. Then I think I can try it out. Maybe it can make me Then I noticed, I think it is with my camera. Right now I'm recording with my Canon XA060, XA60. That is the camera I'm recording, the camera right here. I have another camera here, but it doesn't have a camera card. It doesn't have another card. I wish I had two cards. I'll try to look for another card so that this camera becomes my second camera. This one is XA60. XA60 has a problem connecting to Yolobox, especially when you are using, when you want to set it up for 4K or 1080. So I'll have to, I oftenly downgrade to 1280 by 720 so that it can show, it can display here. Without that, it cannot display. So again, I don't know if it is the camera or the Yolobox. Though according to how I've seen videos in other reviews, other cameras, they do connect with 1080 and even up to 4K. For my specific camera, you have to downgrade it on HDMI out. Recording on the camera, I do record 980. I don't do 4K as of now, but 1980 does work. But when connecting to Yolobox, it doesn't give you, it gives you a black screen unless you downgrade it. That is the other problem with this that I have also seen. Now, the other problem with it, it has default lower third. I think I can, that one I think we can just look. When I go to monitor mode, when you go to lower third, I think there are overlays. When you go to add lower thirds, you see hizi ndio ziko peke yake, and for me hizi ni kidogo. I'd really wish Yolobox had a way of by default increasing the lower third. Something, hizi zinakalia too dull, you can't even use them according to me. Though I know there's their website, is it Yolocast? I know their website, it is a paid for website. They work on a versatile lower thirds. Someone like me who doesn't want to pay for extra after buying 121,000, I again pay 5,000 per month or 6,000, I don't know, per month just to use lower thirds. It doesn't make sense for me. Though at the moment I use poster my wall and this AI, other AI features. So I think that is another thing that Yolobox should consider adding here. Or I think it is my Yolobox. Again, on the comment section, someone can top it up. Now, another thing, in every stream, I noticed that you see, for you to stream, it has, there's something called, I think the clarity. Here, the conversion is bitrate. I think it is bitrate. So when you want, the more the bitrate, the more clearer your video is when you're streaming. Now, I noticed something with Yolobox Pro. I think my Yolobox Pro, that every time I want to live stream, assuming I've live streamed today, I've ended the stream, tomorrow I want to live stream again, I must come back to encoding settings, and reset it back to 6,000. So every time I come back here, I find that it is 3,000. According to me, I do stream at around between 6,000 to 8,000, because that is the best quality for live streaming 1080. That is what normally I do. So every time, so that means that the day that you forget, you come back here and you find that it is back at 3,000. So I don't know if there is another setting, a specific setting that when you put, you just find it remaining at 6,000, so that I don't have to be changing daily. Because there are some days you go to work, then you find that maybe umefika late or something, so you don't have time to double check those things. So I think maybe there's a specific way to do it. For me, I have not found that way. So pole, karibu na maliza. Then kuna this is the last one. So I noticed one thing. I'm using, I'll do another review on connecting my Mini 4 Pro to Yolobox. Now I noticed where with the Mini 4 Pro RC2, when you're connecting it to Yolobox, you have to have a special remote controller for the Mini 4 Pro so that you can get HDMI out or feed directly to Yolobox. The only way I think the RC2 does, you have there's an RTMP feature on the remote itself. So what it does, it streams directly to the channel that you want to stream. Maybe it is YouTube or Facebook. It streams directly. But me, I had a challenge because there's a time I wanted to add a feed for my Mini 4 Pro to Yolobox Pro. So I had to, according to the RC2, you cannot, I think it does not have that capabilities unless you go around it by buying adapters. So I bought adapters and I noticed that the RC2, it has a port, the C port. In my next video, I'll do a review specifically for how to live stream Yolobox Pro, the DJI Mini 4 Pro to Yolobox. I'll do that. I hope I won't forget. I'll do that. So what normally happens, the C port, I think it is meant for charging, but still the C to display port works well. I do connect C to display port, then it works well on my screen. Now the problem comes in when I want to connect the C to HDMI. For mine, it doesn't work, but I found another way in which it works though. The only problem is it does not come with the clean HDMI out, but it does work. So I wish, so my challenge with the Yolobox Pro before I found that option is Yolobox Pro comes with 3 HDMI in, then it comes with the USB in. Of course, this one is HDMI out and C. So I wish there was a way, or I wish there was a provision where you can have the display port input here. I think it will happen. That is just something I just overthought, because if there was that provision, I would not have gone through the hassle of looking for an adapter, then conversion, then you see. So it only have, then on the input, there's no way as of now, there's no way that I know that you can input a source, especially from another live stream. For example, there's a video live streaming in another channel, and maybe you want to restream the same video but using Yolobox. Up to now, I don't know if there's a way you can do that. I have tried and I have researched. Up to now, as I'm recording this video, I don't know. But if I get a way, I'll come and show you. That is my honest review. You can get this product at Robiz or any electronic shop in Kenya. In Kenya, I'm not marketing them. They're not paying me, and I wish they did, but they're not paying me. Thank you.